Well, here we are, just about to take off from, where are we?
Trevor.
Trevor? Strange Welsh name, that. Trevor, good old Trevor, yeah. Yeah, right, we're going to take off from Trevor, head to Llangollen. We're all ready, it's Christmas Day, it's a beautiful day as you can see from the sky above us. And it should be a nice, quiet cruise. So let's get going. Ready? Zsiga's waiting over there. She's Alli.
He's Pete.
This is Zsiga. And this is Narrowboat Soulmates. More to explore.
It's Christmas Day 2019 and it's a gorgeous 5 degrees and we're setting off from Trevor Basin and we're heading to Llangollen. Bring it on.
Yes, and this is where we've been staying the last couple of days, at Trevor Basin, just past all the hire boats that we're going to go through the narrow channel, which is the hire boats. But yeah, look what a beautiful day it is on this sunny Christmas day, and we're just going to take our time, cruise through hopefully to Llangollen Basin, and then more up there if there's space for a little one like us. So, onwards and upwards. Feel it a little bit, just shallow there. So we're waggling our way through. Nice and slow. As you can see, it's quite narrow. Keep us on our toes on this Christmas morning. Morning, how you going? All right? Yeah, great. Such a good. Yeah, hopefully. Yeah, oh, fantastic. Yeah, gorgeous day, isn't it? Amazing. Have a good day. See you now. Take care. So here we are. Right. Just got to swing around in a second. It's going to be a bit tricky.
Morning. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you. Well, that's bridge 31 done, and that was just in the basin there to do a bit of a 3-point turn at best, 4-point turn, 5-point turn probably, just touching the side. Yeah. Lovely spot here in Trevor, of which we will no doubt return to. Private no more, and yeah, it would be a bit narrow if somebody moored there anyway, I would have thought. But loads of people about on the canal, walking their dogs on this gorgeous Christmas day. We're enjoying being here on the beautiful Llangollen Canal. Well, there's a footbridge, bridge 32W, and there's us tootling along coming into that sunshine, that dappled sunshine on the woods up there. Fantastic. What could be better than a Christmas day and cruising your home all the way through to Llangollen? Such a beautiful spot. Look at this, another bridge. How many is that? 3 in a few minutes. 33W, hidden away on it there, just at the side. I think it's about 5 miles up to Llangollen. Obviously got to go through the narrow section, so I might have to get Ali to walk up that and phone me and tell me, Pete, come on down. And obviously the prize is getting to Llangollen. Hey Zeke, what are you looking for? Eh?
It's beautiful here.
Sorry?
Beautiful.
Yeah. Gorgeous spot. Beautiful around every corner. Have a look at the front here. Switcher to there. Yeah, look at that. A meandering route through the Welsh hills. Wow, look at that view. Beautiful. That's why it's Ali's favourite spot in the UK, and not just on the canals, anywhere. Llangollen. If you haven't been, you've got to go. Get it on your to-do list, on that bucket list. And this is the first time, of course, we've done it by canal. May have been on that day trip from canal with the horse drawer in it, but doing it here like this, wow. Well, I'm not sure if I can say this on the YouTube channel, but I think my bottom's dragging on the bottom of the canal. Yeah, it's very close, I think. It's quite shallow in this part. I think if you have a look, you can see where the water's been up to. 6 inches higher than it is at the moment. So, I think our draft is 2 foot something, 6 probably, so we're just on the touching the bottom possibly. And of course it means not much water, so whether you go in this speed, listen to that engine, or this speed, the boat not really going to change much in terms of propulsion, because there's not much water to shift, they reckon. But let's have a look. Cut to a tranquil scene, Pete. Cut the engine back and let's just have a look. Here they are, Ziggy. It's the sheep. Here, Zig. Who's that? Hey? You're not bothered, are you, about sheep, really? You would if they all ran off. All the way down to the tiller. Well, somebody up there jetting off to their holes. But to be fair, I don't think it can be any better than this where they're going, can they? Look at this. Sunshine, fresh air, blue skies on a beautiful Christmas Day morning. What more can I say? Nothing, just peaceful. Well, we're passing from sunshine to into the shade from the sun. Yeah, beautiful. And another gorgeous bridge coming up.
Morning.
Let's see if we can just tootle through this one. Not cause any problems to that person on the front, Alli. She'll be having a good look, see where we're up to. Let's head over here, give it a little bit of left, tiller. We're alright. We're going through.
This is the Vale of Llangollen.
So, as Alli has just reminded me, it is the Vale of Llangollen along here. Absolutely beautiful. We've got trees everywhere. We've got nice meandering canal and obviously pasture land up there for sheep or cattle. Here we are, going through yet another bridge. Slowly but surely. Sometimes the best view is looking back at these bridges to give the sun shining ahead. Zsiga just spotted a squirrel. He was ready to jump onto the bank. You might hear him making a bit of a painful sound in the background because he was definitely wanted to get off and chase that squirrel. Can hear Ziggy, look at his head bending. He's on squirrel alert. Yeah. Meanwhile, at the bow there's another bridge coming up, so I better concentrate. But yeah, you can see he's very focused on those squirrels. He loves a bit of a chase. Not he's ever likely to catch one, because they just run up the tree and they're like lightning going along. Bridge 36W coming up. Bit of moss on this one. Well, we're in a little bit of a shaded valley now, on the Vale of Llangollen, which presumably means valley. But yeah, you can see the sun beaming through back there on the mountain. But down here it's lovely and shady. I've even had to just zip up my coat so slightly. Mind you, I've seen people with scarves, woolly hats, gloves, a lot. I was in my t-shirt and just coat open, so maybe it's colder than I think. Lovely, the reflection there of the red brick just on part of that bridge. And it won't surprise you to know that this is number 37W. Yeah, fine looking bridge indeed, I say. Starting to become a bit of a connoisseur of bridges. And look at that nice meandering way ahead of us. Because I don't think there's any locks on this part of the canal. It's one of those contour canals hugging the edge of the hills all the way to Llangollen. Well, down there you can see the variation of the depth of this valley, but of course the canal builders, they were pretty bright. Stars of their day, I'd say. And of course got the canal level by getting it to hug the contours of the hills and avoid any deep drops or ascents, because we would have needed locks, of course, for those. Beautiful trees here. Wow, look at that. Well, I can only see the one cloud there, is it, in the sky? White puffy cloud. Everywhere else blue. We've got a winding hole here, I think, here on the right. Yeah. Just about turn around in there, I reckon. Gorgeous place to have a property. Oh, getting a bit shallow here. Can you hear that clinking, clanking? Yeah, that's the rudder rubbing on the bottom of the canal. Not a great sound. You can just feel the vibration along the tiller. And definitely good advice. Bit echo here under the bridge. Definitely good advice from the chap who lived in the house next to the canal a few days ago, when he said about topping up the water to get the boat level, yeah, get it trimmed. So we did that. That helped. Do you want gorgeous countryside? Well, look over there. Just give you a bit of a flash of it. I don't want to make you too jealous. Sheep on the hillside there. And is that Father Christmas at the front? It may well be. He seems to be taking photos of everything. Maybe when he returns next Christmas. Oh, here we are. Lovely little outbuilding. And here's the entrance to this beautiful, I think it's a hotel, would have been presumably some sort of mansion back in the day. Beautiful. Look at that. 1903. First sign of Dinas Bran over there, up that mountain. Hill, I don't know. When does a hill become a mountain? Comment below if you know, because I don't, but I know I've walked up that a few times, and it affords fantastic views all round. So we'll be coming past that in the next, I don't know, 20 minutes. Have a good look at it. Meanwhile, next bridge. Yeah, I know, you've worked it out, 39W. Correct. Yeah. I didn't even have to use my fingers, toes to work that out. I just read the sign. Look at that view. Enjoy it while you can. I think they call it panning in the film industry. Look at those beautiful clouds and trees. full alert looking for squirrels. Seen any Zig, any squirrels? Yeah, back there where all those trees were, yeah. Not so many now, no? No. Don't worry, we'll get you Christmas lunch later, don't worry. Bit of turkey, you'll love that.
Gorgeous day, isn't it? Hi. Merry Christmas. Yeah, I'm supposed to get off and check that. Hi. Merry Christmas. Pete, pull over.
You're going to have a look, are you?
Yeah, I need to.
Leave it down,
Well, I need to because it says 300 metres.
what are you going to do? Phone me?
You need to just stay here.
Yeah. Yeah, alright. Yeah, soon. Bye.
Well, I've just got the word from Alli. It looks good for the first few hundred yards. So she's given me the back on to come on. I think she's where there's actually a passing point for the moment. So go through there.
So obviously I meant to stop at these and look ahead. I can't see ahead.
Yeah, it's a beautiful day, isn't it? Yeah. Beautiful. It's clouding up a bit now, but yeah, beautiful. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas! It's a great day, isn't it?
river meandering through the side there on the port side, and you can see the beautiful Vale of Llangollen. Shall we have a look? Yes, look at that. Beautiful. And that's what you call a wall, isn't it? If you want a wall built, contact whoever built that one. Amazing. Out of stone. Lovely couple of ladies there. Said they loved my hat. Any of you like to comment? What do you think? Yeah, it's not going to wish you any fashion awards, but if it can make a few people chuckle, well, you can't go wrong, can you? Here we go. Underbridge 42W. Jobs are good. Everybody's coming to have a little bit of a walk to enjoy it. Well, there's the holly tree with all the berries and leaves on. Some old trees here gripping the bank with those huge roots to stay upright. And the road whizzing past us on the ports. Of course, the occasional tree will collapse and fall in, particularly when we have those big high winds. But obviously, Canal and River Trust normally chop them up as much as they can and get them out the way. Now the road's down there on the left, yeah. Port to you boaty people out there. It's the ducks, eh, Ziggy? Can you see them? What are they up to? Eh? What are they up to? Yes, yet another tree that's collapsed. Been chopped off along the way somewhere. I can definitely feel a rudder just clanking here and there as we go through the shallower water. Pleased to say we're still making progress though, so that's the main. There's the squirrel, Ziggy, see him? You see the squirrel? Yeah, there he is, look at him, eh? Ziggy looking at the squirrel. There's a lovely canal side property next to Bridge 43W. take slightly diverting action there because it's being pushed over towards the edge of the bridge by the current. It's starting to feel a bit more current now. Yeah, who'd have believed it? Had to give it a bit of reverse and then a bit of full thrust to the left. That must seem to do the job, but yeah. Definitely didn't want to scrape the paintwork or the upper part of the paintwork of narrowboat Soulmates. That would be a crying shame. What a picture postcard view that is. And up there is Dinas Bran. You can't see it now, we're so close. But yeah, well worth a visit if you come to Llangollen. We'll definitely be going up there at some stage. Last time we went up there, it was so cold, Alli's battery on her phone just stopped working. But yeah, some fantastic views, so we'll be definitely getting up there, getting the camera out, getting even the video out. Maybe do a little vlog up there, but we'll see.
What? Yeah.
Well, the sun's trying to fight its way out again through some of those clouds. Look at the light on that field, looking beautiful. That's what it's all about. Photography, light, and getting your composition right. So I'm told, anyway, by Alli, who loves taking these photos now. I think we'll start putting some on Instagram soon. So those people who love to have a look at them can have a good look. Comment. Well, there's a lift bridge along the way, but this one's usually up, I understand, as it is now. So Alli doesn't have to jump off, get that windlass out and start cranking it up. She can stay on the front and enjoy it. Enjoy the view, which is breathtaking, isn't it? Let's be honest. So I'll tantalise you with some more views of Dinas Bran up there on the top of the hill, as you can see.
Gorgeous today, haven't it? Amazing. Seeing those blue skies. Just don't expect to do this time of year.
Well, you can see where it's been hewn, is it? Hewn out of the rock there from the side. Yeah, that took a bit of doing, from the look of it. And look, yeah, rock, rock and more rock. Amazing what they did back in those days to get a canal cut out. And of course, if you look, they had to cut it out because down there is the valley where the river's running through. So yeah, huge difference in height. But as you can see, loops around the hillside, all carefully constructed and, as I say, hewn out of the rock. Amazing.
Pick him up. Lie down. Yeah.
Touching the bottom.
Yeah.
So there you go. Clunk, clunk, clunk. On board. There we go.
There is still blue skies about. Everybody's enjoying Christmas, wishing us a Merry Christmas. Let's be fair. How serene is this cruise been? Tootling along, not really seeing any other boats, and enjoying the weather, the wildlife, and the scenery. Well, you can see, oh, very shallow there, something was happening. See the water flowing back as I go up, pull me way through. Still moving forward, so that's good. Well, there's Llangollen on the horizon. Yeah, we're not far away now. See all the houses and properties, and down there the River Dee flowing ever fast downwards towards England. And yeah, it's a pretty high bank here. So yeah, when they came, obviously it would have been all like this, and when they had to fashion it out of the side of the cliff, I think you might have heard Mr. Zsiga down there having a little bit of a whinge because he wants to get back on the boat. He loves it on the back of the boat. He loves the stern, so he can look out.
Do you want me to go ahead? Well, it's probably unlikely to be. It's unlikely to be anyone, but. And there's no passing.
Take the boy.
And
Leave. No?
don't leave him with you.
Alli's gone ahead, and yep, there's nothing coming as expected, but we just had to check, didn't we? Because last thing you want to do is to have to reverse several hundred meters round narrow canal, especially when it's a bit here and there around the bend. So yeah, it's good that she went ahead. Right, onwards and upwards, Llangollen, here we come. Well, you can see where it's been hewn, is it? Hewn out of the rock there on the side. Yeah, that took a bit of doing from the look of it. And look, yeah, rock, rock and more rock. Amazing what they did back in those days to get a canal cut out. And of course, if you look, they had to cut it out because down there is the valley where the river's running through. So yeah, huge difference in height. But as you can see, loops around the hillside, all carefully constructed and, as I say, hewn out of the rock. Amazing.
Pick him up. Slow down. Yeah.
Touching the bottom.
Yeah.
So there you go. Plunk, plunk, plunk. On board. There we go.
There is still blue skies about. Everybody's enjoying Christmas, wishing us a Merry Christmas. Let's be fair. How serene is this cruise been? Tootling along, not really seeing any other boats, and enjoying the weather, the wildlife, and the scenery. Well, you can see, oh, very shallow there. Something was happening. See the water flowing back as I go up, pull me way through. Yeah, definitely not much water under here. You can hear me boat just scraping, is it? Yeah, just moving away from the side. It's so shallow. I'll just give you a quick look. Yeah, that's what you call narrow, isn't it? Not much room for manoeuvre there. No waggle room or whatever they call it. But yeah, going back to the bow, let's have a look ahead. Yeah, you wouldn't want anybody to be coming the other way. It'd be a nightmare. Fortunately, Alli's up there. I can see her on the horizon in a bright green jacket, waiting to get back on and do the last mile or so till we get to the marina, I think it is, or the Llangollen Basin. I'm not sure what the name is. All I know is that's where we're going. Look at that over there. I'll give you a quick view. Doesn't that look gorgeous? Yeah. But yeah, a few clanks and clinks and clanks there from our boat just scraping on the bottom. Fortunately, we were still moving forward, so that's good. Well, there's Llangollen on the horizon. Yeah, we're not far away now. See all the houses and properties, and down there the River Dee flowing ever fast downwards towards England. Yeah, it's a pretty high bank here. So yeah, when they came, obviously it would have been all like this, and when they had to fashion it out of the side of the cliff, I think you might have heard Mr. Zsiga down there having a little bit of a whinge because he wants to get back on the boat. He loves it on the back of the boat. He loves the stern, so he can look out for those squirrels. And there's Alli coming up, ready to go, cruise the last bit into the canal of the Llangollen. Well, there we go. Welcome to Llangollen. Croeso or Llangollen. Apologise for my Welsh. Hopefully that was somewhere near, I reckon. There's some posts to connect up for water and electric, are they, and things? Yeah, along the canal. A few moorings here. There we are. This was the place where we went yesterday to empty the old cassette toilet here on the left. Got a facility for that, and I think there's to fill your water tank, but no rubbish disposal, so I had to go elsewhere for that bit. There's some of the winter moorings, so People have paid to stay there for the next few months. You can moor up there if there is a gap temporarily, but priority to those who have booked a winter mooring. So if somebody comes along and it's full and they've got a winter mooring, you have to move. Yeah, so here we are, tootling along. And I think the day boat's actually not working today. They obviously got to have Christmas Day off. Got to have a holiday sometime, haven't they? So, because in theory, should be the quietest day of the year, shouldn't it? Well, let's look at the views who come out of here. Beautiful. See the river, church down there. One or two other things.
Beautiful day, isn't it?
Show you the sun's come back out to greet us and welcome us to Llangollen. How good is that? Down there's the corn mill, can you see it? We'll be heading there. And there's the bridge across the River Dee. Heading there, hopefully, later. If we get there in time. I think it's open till 3 p.m, but we might not make it. But we'll be there in the next day or so. Having a pleasant drink by the side of the river. Seeing that water come crashing down, that white water. It's famous for the canoers. Wouldn't get narrowboat soulmates anywhere near that, would you? No. So let's tootle through, see what we got. This is where the day hire boat goes from. Here's the tea room. It's where you normally get your ticket, but they're closed today, so we'll get our ticket tomorrow. And here's one of the day cruise boats, Aqueduct Cruises. We won't get Alli on that, I don't think. Even inside after her last episode when we went across the aqueduct. She was a little bit nervous, to say the least. So yeah, you can get the horse-drawn boat trip pay on board. Here they all are. There's even a self-drive boat there. If you fancy a little bit of a test of whether you like canal boating, give that a go. Look at this one. That's definitely built for the summer. You'd be out front, wouldn't you? Sure, and you enjoy it. And their livery of red and green. Well, he's giving me the signal. I've got to go right here to get in. And there's the Stedford main arena on the left, where the National of Stedford's held every year. And here we go. Let's go and find ourselves some sort of mooring. Where do you want me to go then, Alli? Here it is. Llangollen Basin. Let's have a good look, see where we can go. Looks good to me. Yes. Alli's wait out there for a visit to the pub. So let's go and have a look. Well, here we are. On our way to try to get to the corn mill so we can have a quick drink. Oh, that river absolutely running wild. Fantastic. And there's this cornmill with a veranda over there. Let's go and see if they're open for a pint. They were open for, I think, until 3 o'clock. So I hope you enjoyed today's Christmas vlog all the way to Llangollen Basin. Yeah, it was beautiful, the weather was great, and everybody enjoyed it. And we'll just show you a few photos to finish off. If you like the vlog, click the like button. We'd love you to subscribe if you could, and click the bell button so you know when the next one's out. Thanks everybody for watching. Yes, and we did manage to get to the pub, yes, the cornmill, and here's a little footage.
Best place in the world and the best pub in the world.
Wow. Yeah, and I didn't have any disapproving looks today. It's very surprising. Hey, Ziggy.